Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We are in Malabal Tor, and just outside of Velen Harbor. So last time we fended Velen Harbor off from a two-ways invasion. Savage wood orcs coming from inland, and the Rajagada, a Redguard-based band of pirates coming from the sea. And it seemed that they had a little too easy of an access. And the captain of Velen Harbor's guard, a Fist of Thalmor, was subsequently court-martialed and is likely to be brought to trial. Anyway, so the whole reason we are in Velen Harbor is that we are to unite the Green Lady with the newfound Sylvanar, who we know as Indania. And they are to have a wedding so that the governing body of the Valenwood can continue as quote-unquote normal in the Alberi Dominion. So, off recording, I have handled my inventory a bit. So it's now looking fairly good. We got some runaway time to pick up stuff and whatnot. I have also discovered the Warrior Stone. And did I discover this? I don't think so. I grazed by it. I found a couple of pieces of treasure running through Fuller's Break and up here near the Way Shrine. But that's about it. I've done nothing else. Because why would I want to go ahead when there's a story to be told? Right. So with all that introduction out of the way, let's see what the Green Lady has to say. I believe this is the first time we've met her.
The sergeant said Velen Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help. The Droblog clan usually side with my people in times of war.
Well, I didn't know the old one.
Changed.
How do we do that?
I'm going to Drabul, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drabul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Droblog here.
Why don't we just go together?
To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Drabul.
Alright then, I'll meet in Drabul.
Velen Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drabul.
When the Sylvanar arrives, will he be safe?
He'll be as safe as his entourage can make him. Don't worry. I may embody the physical prowess of the Wood Elves, but the Sylvanar has all our spiritual strength. That's why our union is so important to my people.
What do you mean?
The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Valenwood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Qa'Rajh, and I've only recently become the Green Lady. The former Green Lady, my Aunt Fenoriel, died while traveling on behalf of the Dominion's Queen. At her death, my destiny was revealed, and I began the necessary rituals.
What sort of rituals?
Too many, if you want to know the truth. Still, it's important for the Bosmer to see the Sylvanar and Green Lady married. It keeps us stable.
Well, that's very human.
I'm proud of my heritage, and have renounced my worldly obligations in order to become the Green Lady.
Why is your role important to the Bosmer?
The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Valenwood.
Okay, well, that was not what I had expected. I had sort of hoped to get... Well, we did get a quest. We just didn't get a specific point to it. So, if we zoom out, we have... oh, so this must be the block. Or this is. No, that's an anchor. Okay, right. That's an anchor, and that's an anchor. Right. That area up here seems ripe with potential treasure. Oh boy. Well, I'll get to that when we get to it. I don't think that I want to do the same as I did with Green Shade. So in running around, scouting out the place first, well, I would say that some parts of Green Shade were more or less untouched by the story, but I think they actually managed to get me around most of Green Shade pretty nicely. So here's to hoping that that's also the case for Malabal Tor. Right, so well, Elias Ruins is close, but I figure that Velen Harbor is even closer. So let's take a gander and see if there shouldn't be a side quest or two to pick up, just like we did in Marbrook and in Woodhearth back in the day. That could have been the place for a skill book, but, well, law book, not skill book. Oh, that reminds me, since we are in a new territory, we should be able to obtain law books from searching bookshelves and whatnot. I am very much looking forward to that, as I am looking to up even the skills that I might not use as much. I am still looking to make them better. Well, since we're in no hurry, might as well check our crafting stuff, see if there's anything. I don't believe there is, but it never hurts to check. Deconstruct? That's not bad, and I have no use for shields, so might as well acquire what we can from them. We don't have anything active right now, and we don't have anything. Ooh, what have we got? Increases item sell price. Okay, so that is not for deconstruction, though that would be a nice addition. Yeah, we can go for these. I'm fairly sure my equipment is up to the standards that are required. So, clothing station. Research. Ooh, we have one currently going. Do we have anything that we can research? No, we actually do not. I suppose I haven't really been looking, and the timer goes even if you're not online. I like that. I like that. That means that you don't have to actually wait the full, what would that be like? For this one, I think that's more than 30 days. So you don't have to wait for that, like, online time. It rolls even if you are not online. So that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just... Right. I can't upgrade my pack any further. Is there a bank here in town? Fighters Guild? Well, that's nice and all. And that is the Mages Guild. What's this? That's the Vaults of Velen Harbor. Okay. We had a quest in here. Let's see if we can't... So, I'm pretty sure I looked through these shelves already. It never hurts to check once again, though. So these are... Do I have anything I need to deposit in the bank? I need to sell that. So I could buy extra bank space, but I'm not really pressured for it. But again, I'm not really pressured for money either. Like, that is pennies for me. Like, I think I have what, like some 700,000 or so. So 37,000, Yeah, I don't suppose I really need to do that. Do I have something that I really don't want to be carrying around? I could slot these, make them useful. Let's see. Repair kits, no, I use those. I apparently have picked up another disguise. Okay. Poisons, lots of poisons. And potions. Potions. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Repair kits. Why are they down here? Oh, I have some trash. Well, I can sell that. I'm really not gonna use this one right now, so you may not deposit that item in your bank. Okay. How about this one? Okay. Anthology of abodes available for acquisition. I may not. Room to spare. Okay. Well, I guess that settles it quite easily, seeing as, well, nothing of what I thought I needed to stash was in fact stashable. That's okay. So, we have an axe and some trash to sell.
A good suit of...
Your clothier, that'll do. Yeah, so again, I'm not pressed for coin.
I sell to the nobility.
So I'm not really seeing any markers for side quests. And seeing as we've already spent about half of a regular episode. Why is there an ox here? That seems...
I swear, my oxen got loose when the droblog attacked. I'm lucky they didn't end up roasted or slaughtered, I guess.
I suppose that does explain why there is 1, 2, 3 oxen here. That's a nice beachhead. I really like the design of Altmer buildings. They are pretty to look at. Oh, there was 4. Here. Your barricade can't hold me. So they... Oh, Corporal Anariel.
A number of
Hello,
Velen Harbor
I'm trying to
citizens
speak
joined
with
the
you.
militia after you rescued them. They'll protect the town when you're gone. Thank you.
Okay, let's check inside. I doubt there's much to gain, but I don't think we actually ever were. Oh, hello.
Comrade,
Well,
a message for you.
I think that's the first time that a quest have come to me. Is it my dashingly handsome looks? Well, I suppose even fighters can employ a rogue from time to time. What is it?
He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation has begun in the matter of Guildmaster Iceblade's death. He's called a gathering of the
Where can I
Council
find
of
him?
Province Generals in Volquastin. You should find him at the hall there.
Huh. That is not a town name that rings any bells to me. So, I'm guessing this is a more of a generic side quest to, hey, if you go to that very specific place over there, you'll get a quest, but it's not here. So this is basically just a side quest to go to a place where the actual quest is taking place. You seem nervous. Did he say anything else?
Lots of rumors about the council investigation. The old guard thinks Caesar Colours would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
Oh. Well, where even is that? So, Wolfboston. Oh, so it's actually here in this region. That's at least something. I think that's... okay, so then it's a quest that I will definitely keep. It's not a quest that I will attend right now, given that I'm nowhere near Wolfboston, and it seems a little redundant now that we've sort of made the mind to stay in Velen Harbor for at least looking out for a couple of side quests. We might need a couple more episodes to do so, given how much time I've spent explaining things in this, but, well, what do you know? I don't mind. It means more chance to relax, and no, I don't want to steal from that bookshelf. Yes, give me the lore. All of the lore. More lore. General.
Ready to fight for the
Hello?
Dominion?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of already doing that. I don't... Someone have thrown a dagger at Cyrodiil. Sounds like a declaration of war or something.
Ready to fight for the Dominion?
Brittle?
I sure am.
Okay. Oh, Fist of Thalmor. Captain, RE Defense of Velen Harbor. Your request for reassignment to Sylvanar for the hand-fasting ceremony is currently under review, but I cannot emphasize enough the importance of your current assignment, the defense of Velen Harbor. The harbor remains the primary port of Malabal Tor, and, with the wedding between the Green Lady and the Sylvanar imminent, it is imperative that the harbor be kept clear and safe. The Fist have stationed 3 full squads in Velen Harbor, which should be more than enough to fend off any attacks small enough to get through the Dominion's blockade. Do not fail at your assigned duties, Captain, for your ability to choose future assignments is at stake. Well, given that she's basically court-martialed... no! I don't want to steal. Okay, well... Well, we did obtain a quest, but not one that was near here. Do you think that there might, just might, be hiding a little thing called a Sky Shard in the Mages Guild? I think not, because usually if we were this close, we'd be able to see the beacon going up into the sky.
Step out of the orrery?
And I don't see that, so... Would you mind not talking to me when I'm entering doors? Thank you. Okay. You bookshelves. Can I? Really? I can't search this? What? What kind of magic is that? It's some bullshit magic is what it is, I tell you. Ha! Blacksmithing increased. Nice. Really, there isn't all... Ooh. Soldier. And it isn't stealing? Yoink! Again, that's also a thing that I don't really need. Look at this one. I don't really... Yes, you can do that. Nothing else? Okay. Oh. Iridium. Alright. Deconstruct. Nothing. Research. Also nothing. I haven't really gotten a lot of that, but okay. No, we already realized we couldn't deconstruct anything. I can't make more because I don't have engravers, so I might look into that at some point. Why is that still glowing? I did take the sky that did meant to drop. A map, a plan, a way to get in. I will find treasure. Will I find treasure? Or just a skull's grin? What? What? Wait, what? Did I discover something on the map? Ha! I did! Ha! Fascinating. Well, that's a delve. That's a good start, usually. I had not expected that, but, well, turns out that this is definitely a good way to go. Meles, who is... Mystic, okay. Tuneless harp of Figarion the Bard. No, I don't want to steal. Nope. Oathbreaker's rest. Being divided into two parts, the Bosmer who accepted the Green Pact were blessed by Ifra and dwelt in the forests. But those who rejected the pact were cursed. Their ever-changing forms were stripped of life and tossed into the great tar pits of Owls, where they sank into eternal slumber. The spirits of Owls are restless, however, and the Oathbreakers may return one day. They may return to seek vengeance on their brethren, but our eternal hope is that they will eventually accept the Green Pact, returning to Ifra's favor and the arms of their people. Neat. It's interesting because I don't think you could get anything that is further from what Valenwood and Bosmer culture is than the very civilized and orderly fashion that is the Mages Guild. At least, I wouldn't think so. I mean, Alchemy Station, Outfit Station, nope, we have... Oh, well, I didn't even see yours in there. It's a neat little spot. Very private spot, I suppose, but you do what you do. And as long as you're not blowing up buildings, all should be fine. More of the first council. Right, let's check upstairs. I'll just take it easy in this episode and just flounder around. Why? Because we can. Simply as that. There doesn't have to be a deeper meaning, and right now there most certainly isn't. Oh, more bookshelves! Hooray! Smite with dragon claws. Cool, cool.
What do you want?
What's the militia doing up? Oh, nothing. Just, you know, knowledge. Is that forbidden? You wouldn't be here if I wasn't here. Well, it's definitely not every bookshelf that holds something of interest, but for those that do, it certainly isn't a bad thing. I think that was all of them. Yeah. Oh! Seems my food buff is none. There we go. Fix that. Right. So the Mages Guild didn't have side quests. That's
Buying and selling.
it's a regular merchant. So, I don't know. It seems like there really isn't any side quests here. That seems odd, but okay, well, I suppose you can't force side quests to suddenly appear. Even though I would like that to be like, so basically have like an overview of where is the side quest. Here is the side quest. Here you go. Thank you. I think I spoke to him last time about how he felt that his quote-unquote brothers were giving orcs a bad rep, and I can't say that I blame him. They don't have the best reputation in this. And that's to say nothing of before they actually start acting. Could there be something inside the main manor, the town hall? It's worth checking out. I think I already did, but well, never hurts. Especially not given that we've already established a line ahead for this. Whether it's a... Nope, I do not want to steal. That is still present. Nope. It's kind of nice to just... Oh, I saw that. Orders from the chief. The chief, okay. Assist the Red Guards in their attack on Villain Harbor. Their plans for an invasion do not affect us, and we are being well paid. Once the harbor is secure, send any you can spare to Qa'Rajh. The tribes are gathering. They've caught wind of a valuable prize, and our warriors should be there to claim a portion of any spoils. As for Villain Harbor, the more damage you can cause, the better. The Elmeri Dominions think themselves superior to us. Well, they are. We shall show them their folly in not making us their allies when they have the chance. Ooh. That basically spells annihilation for an entire clan, but so be it. That is what is needed. Well, then it must be done. I like those that are in dark with light letters. Right. Well, that's... yeah, I'm not gonna check the rest of this. I'm just going to head out and use the rest of the time to get ourselves close to a side quest, if I could actually, you know, use the door. Okay, so it's up there. I don't think there was a simple way up, so we'll go the long way, which is, unless there's a pass through... Oh, yeah, the corporal, yes. Wormwood, nope. This is a great place for hiding treasure. Runestones, no. Runestones hold no interest to me, as I have maxed out my enchanting skill. Although not the associated crafting stuff. But the overall skill I have done, so it seems of very little importance to grab, since I'm not really delving into runes, using more poisons than runic powers. It seems less important. Quicksilver. Oh, it's ore. I thought it was mushrooms. Sure, I'll take that. Nice. What do we have here? So the area around Villain Harbor is surprisingly peaceful now that the invaders have been driven off. And by relatively peaceful, I mean that there aren't really any natural creatures. Aha! Mariel the Iron Hand. That seems like a good place to start next time. Let me just check around for treasure. You never know. You never know. I can hear someone growling. Now who's growling? Someone who hadn't had their breakfast? You really shouldn't skip breakfast. Snakes. There are snakes here. Ooh. Suddenly a lot of things around. What is this? Did it stop glowing? Oh, it's pulsating. I was wondering why that was. Right. So, in the next one, we will sea vipers. So the Malm are here as well.
Loot themselves.
Yeah, great. Well, in the next one, we shall speak to Mary. I am doing an outro. Would you kindly shut the F up, lady? I'll speak to you in the next episode. Until then, take care.